Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Orina. After MGP announced a pre-poll alliance with the TMC on Monday morning, TMC has welcomed and accepted MGP's proposal to form an alliance for the upcoming assembly polls. TMC MP and state in charge Mahua Moitra said the seat ratio announcement with the alliance will be done by the chairperson Mamata Banerjee, who will arrive on 13 December to Goa. Here's more.
Wonderful blend of both the Trinamool's fighting spirit and the MGP's long-rooted, deep-rooted history in Goa, and we believe that this union will take the combined unit forward in Goa, and it is not a question of whether we will form government. We will form government. It is just a question of how high the majority it is that we will get. So on this momentous day, we congratulate everyone who's been part of the process, and we tell the people of Goa that you now have a platform on which you can actually stand and speak your voice, and you can actually stand and tell the BJP that thus far and no further, the people of Goa have had enough and they're ready to usher in a new tomorrow.
मोवा मेमन सांगले की 13 तारखेर आमची अध्यक्ष येता, पार्टी चीफ येता, ती डिसाइड करतली.
It is an alliance. They have given us a letter today. It has come in and given us a letter after the meeting of their party, and they have given us a letter which we have accepted. And because our chairperson is coming on the 14th, something more formal will also be done at that point, where everybody will be on the same stage. As of today, the MGP have had their own party and had a separate press conference. We are having a separate press conference upon receipt of their letter, which is the procedure. But yes, we are officially in alliance.
They have spoken also about putting MGP candidates in 12 constituencies. Right. Now this they have already discussed, identified and all. So is TMC okay with that?
This is something, sir, usually this we discuss when MCC is on, and so our chairperson is coming. These seat modalities are something, as you know, till 2 in the morning people sit and settle all of this. So I'm sure these will be settled in a very amicable manner, and I'm sure all preliminary discussions have been held. And our chairperson will announce this as she does.
मैडम प्रसाद गांवकर आपके ऑफिस में देखे गए थे, फिर उसके उनका क्या हो गया? फिर सडनली वो कांग्रेस में चले गए, क्यों?
तो उनको पूछिए आप क्या करें? आप तो गोवा में तो the problem is that we have seen this before. So अभी before an election season comes, they come to speak to everybody, and we are a political party. We talk to everybody also. So people come to talk to us, and if he thinks that his chances are better elsewhere, he's welcome to go. This is the winning side. So it's his loss if he didn't pick the winning side.
To all Goans, to get united, to come forward, and to be part of this movement. And I'm happy that the Goans have decided. They have decided two things. They have decided that enough is enough. They have decided we want a change. They have decided we want a credible change. And this is the movement. I'm happy, I'm proud that the Maharashtrani Gomantak Party, which is one of the oldest party in Goa, has come together to form an alliance. They've just announced it with the TMC because they have also realized, having worked with BJP, having worked with all these forces, the best thing Goa deserves is a new government under the TMC.
Story by William Rodriguez for Herald TV.
In a major political development on Monday, TMC and MGP have finalized a pre-poll alliance. MGP President Deepak Davlikar said that the MGP Central Committee unanimously decided to fight the 2022 elections in alliance with the TMC. MGP have asked for 12 seats and talks are on.
On Monday, the MGP announced their pre-poll alliance with the TMC. Speaking to media, MGP President Deepak Davlikar said that TMC has agreed in principle for 12 seats, and if all conditions are agreed during Mamata Banerjee's visit to the state on December 13th, MGP might announce their further plans.
आणि तो निर्णय आम्ही आज आमच्या केंद्रीय समितीच्या बैठकीत युनियनमसली पास केला. आम्ही 2022 निवडणूक तृणमूल काँग्रेसा बरोबर अलायन्स करून वता मुद्दाम लक्षात दवरात आणि त्या खातीर आमकां केंद्रीय समितीची बैठक आज आपयल्ली आशिल्ली आणि ह्या बैठकीत युनॅनिमसली निर्णय जालो की मोगो पक्षाक अलायन्स हें गरजेचें आसा आणि मोगो पक्षाक एकलो वचपाची ताकद आसा पूण आज जें राजकारण जें इतले सकल्या लेवलाक पावलां त्या खातीर जो कोण आमकां आमच्यो मागण्यो मान्य करता तेचे बरोबर अलायन्स करप अशें आमी ठरयिल्लें आनी त्या खातीर आमी आज तृणमूल काँग्रेस कडेन अलायन्साचे टॉक आमी आज चालू करता प्रिलिमिनरी टॉक आमी केल्ले आसा त्याचे सगळें कशें जालें कितें जालें हें आमी केंद्रीय समिती समोर दवरून तेंचे सगळ्याचे व्ह्यूज घेवन आमी आज निर्णय घेतला हो निर्णय घेतिल्लो आसा आमचे आनी तृणमुलाची जर युती जाली आसत जाल्यार काही पक्षय बी आनीकूय पार्टीज बऱ्यो पार्टीज आमकां मेळपाची शक्यता आसा जेणे करून आज BJPक आनी काँग्रेसीक लोकांनी ठरयिल्लें आसा घरा बसोवपाचें ते बसोवपाक आमचे प्रयत्न सफल जातले आज आमी जेन्ना सर्वे करता प्रत्येक पक्ष सर्वे करता आणि सर्वे करता आसतना आज आमकांय पळोवन आयला की 1.5 म्हयनो सुद्दां आसा इलेक्शनां जाल्यार पीपल स्टील 60% to 50% पीपल हॅव नॉट एट डिसायडेड हूम टू वोट एट दिस स्टेज त्या खातीर आमी निर्णय घेतिल्लो आसा
किती जागांवर
आमचे 12 जागा आम्ही सांगितलेल्या आहेत त्याची आमची चर्चा चालू आहे पण आम्हाला वाटतं की हे 12 जागा आम्हाला मिळणार त्याशिवाय काही चांगलं गोव्यासाठी होणार पुढं ते आता आम्ही पुढं डिस्कशन करून ठरवणार.
Story by William Rodriguez for Herald TV.
Johan's Water Resources brings to you Go and Sip, Goa's finest premium packaged drinking water, bottled at the source, untouched and pure.
A 19-year-old Eliza Devi Ashram, resident of Manipur, was killed in an accident reported between a car and a parked trailer at Daboli in the wee hours of Monday. Here's more.
According to sources in Vasco police station, the deceased was a trainee in a reputed hotel at Goa. The accident was reported at around 2 a.m. There were 3 persons in the Creta car that included the driver, the deceased girl, and another trainee student. The car was moving towards the airport when the driver may have lost control and dashed a parked trailer near the airport. The impact was such that the deceased girl who was sitting behind in the car lost her life, while the other 2 occupants sustained grievous injuries and have been shifted to GMC hospital. Vasco police rushed to the spot on the receipt of information and carried out a panchanama. Further investigation is being carried out by PSI Swapnil Naik of Vasco police station. Meanwhile, Chikalim Deputy Sarpanch Kamla Prasad Yadav demanded action from the Transport Department on vehicles parked by roadside. Yadav said that Panchayat will take resolutions against such vehicles and demanded action so that accidents don't continue at the location.
आम्ही 2-3दा ट्रान्सपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंटाक रिक्वेस्ट केल्ले की बाबा हे ट्रेलर आतां पार्क आसता पळय तेंचेर कितें तरी एक्शन घेवपाक जाय. ट्रान्सपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंटान 2-3दां तांकां नोटीस काडलो, तांकां काडपा लायले, पण अगेन एंड अगेन ते लायतात ते एक्चुअली. 2-3 वर्सां पयलीं आमचेच सेम एक ट्रक पार्क आशिल्लो, आमचो 2 लेबर फाटल्यान मारून ते एक्सपायर जाल्ले. आतां काल रातचे सुद्दां सेम केस जाल्ली. ट्रॉलर पार्क आशिल्लो आनी थिंगा फाटल्यान येवन ते क्रेटा एक्सिडेंट जावन ते चेडू मेले एक. अशे खुबशे केसीस आहा जे हायवेच्या सायडीन पार्क आसता व्हेकल, तेजे फाटल्यान येवन मारून एक्सपायर जाल्ले. लास्ट 6 months बॅक हांगा डॉमिनोजचे मुखार थिंगा एक सेम एक्सिडेंट जाल्लो. हांव मागता ट्रान्सपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंट ऑर ट्रॅफिक पुलिसा कडेन की हेंचेर स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन घेवपाचें. ऑल द ट्रान्सपोर्टर्स तेंचे कडेन स्पेसिफीक पार्किंग आसपा जाय, अशें रोड सायड पार्किंग अलाउड ना. सो मागता गव्हर्मेंटा कडेन प्लस ट्रान्सपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंट प्लीज टेक सम एक्शन, नाजाल्यार परत परत एक्सिडेंट जायत रावतले. एज अ डेप्युटी सरपंच आमी आतां पंचायतीन एक रेजोल्युशन काडटले की बाबा आमचे विलेजीन जे जे हायवेचेर पार्किंग करता पळय तांकां नोटीस काडटले आनी ट्रान्सपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंटाक सुद्दां आमी एक लेटर बरयतले अशें अशें तुमी सर एक्शन घेया, नाजाल्यार एक्सिडेंट जायत रावतले.
Story by Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
On Monday, several residents from in and around Dabuli geared and questioned the PWD assistant engineer after receiving water bills in thousands of rupees. They questioned as to why the billing tariff had been increased while the government had assured to give free water. Locals have given an ultimatum till 10th December to justify the hiked tariff.
किती बिल 2,200 रुपये दिला. आनी पयलीं 150 रुपये तशें करून बील भरता. जांबरू चडत वयता ते भाशेन भरताय आनी चोय 25 million चोय ते देखून बील भरना.
मॅडम यू वांट टू से समथिंग? यस डबल ए मुंचा 18,000 बिल 18,280 तीग जाण घराको रावल्यार कितू बिल येवपाचें उदकाचें? 8,000 बिल तीग जाणांकू. आणि कोविड टाइम चालू आहा.
ऑफिसर किती म्हणटा?
ऑफिसरान आमी आतां 1.5-2 वर ऑफिसरा बोले आमी हिंगा 9:30 येले, 9:30 ते 12 जाले ऑलमोस्ट. आमी लास्ट फायनल डिसिजन ताका दिला, टायमींग दिना, ते डेडलायन मागिला आमी, तो 10 तारीख म्हणपाक लागले. आमी ताका आनी 2 दीस एक्स्ट्रा दिला आनी ताका सांगला तुमी 13 तारखेर मंडे 10 आमी हिंगा येतले. आणि आमकां तो एक अल्टिमेटम आन्सर कितें आहा ते गेले विथ सोल्युशन तो येतलो म्हणून.
Has he explained the reason for the price rise?
Yeah, he told that there is increase in unit which has gone to 25 rupees per unit. Okay, after 50,000 unit, which is not believable because last 3 months when I have not used that 50,000 cubic meters of his, how can I use for these 3 months?
Recently, government had announced that they will give free water.
Right now he's saying he was talking about some 16,000 cubic, which I did not understand. Which I particularly did not understand. So he is coming with an answer on the 13th, Monday 10 o'clock he said to come. So we'll come.
आख्खे आमचे कुट्टाळे मतदार सोडून ते दाबोली ह्या सगळ्या लोकांक बिलां चड एकदम बिलां आयल्या. 9,000 बिलां आयल्या, 6,000 बिलां आयल्या आनी आतां ते म्हणटा कितें युनिट 25 रुपीज खंय. पूण हे सांगता म्हयन्याक 3,000 लोक. हे गरीब लोक खंयचे फारीक करतले? हे एक तर कोरोनांतल्यान 2 वर्सां लोक तळमळून आतां वयर सरता थंय आहा आनी हो लोकां इतले गरीब लोकां कडेन इतलो पेमेंट फारीक करूंक जावचें ना. हे सरकारान आमकां खंय तरी न्याय दिवपाक जाय, नाजाल्यार हे कोण खुर्चेर बसल्या तेणी आपली खुर्ची सोडून घरा कडेन वचपाचें, घरा कडेन वचून बसपाचें. जो पसून आमकां ह्या लोकांक जे पब्लीक जनतेक जर न्याय हे दिवपाक शकना आनी इतली बिलां वाडून आमचे कडेन गरीब लोकां कडेन फारीक करूं जाय. कोण आहा तो फारीक करतलो. 3,000 9,000 प्रत्येक लोकांक बिल येयल्या, प्रत्येक लोकांक बिल येयल्या. ह्या लोकांनी कितें करपाचें? ह्या सरकारान खंय तरी बसला, तेणी हेजेर लक्ष घालून ताबडतोब ह्या लोकांचो प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व करतो, नाल्यार परत लोक हे सगळे रस्त्यार येतले. आता सध्या आमकां 10 दिवसाचो टायम दिला.
खंय तरी उदक फ्री दिता म्हणटाले.
फ्री म्हणटा फ्री आहा.
फ्री हुंय हा बाबा.
फ्री काय ना, फ्री काय ना. त्या दिसा म्हाका सांगलेले आपूण हायर अथॉरिटी प्रॉब्लेम म्हणटा. सो फार यू टेकन एनी एक्शन? काय एक्शन घेऊ रे तू? यू नॉट फील फॉर दॅट चेक. तू त्या दिसा म्हाका सांगले आपूण वयर उलोवंक उलयता. आज पर्यंत जालें कितें एक्शन? 9,000 6,000 6,000 9,000 आमी खंयचे फारीक करतले? लोक तरी कोरोनाचे 2 वर्सां लोक त्रास पडना मरे. आता वयर मार्शी येतात थंय मरे आणि हे लूट मार चलता. बंद करा हे तुमचे.
answer. Sir, right now you don't have an answer. तू काय see first question तू काय गायला सर notification दिला होय म्हणतोय हुई गायला गॅझेटान म्हणा आणि किती चालला let me talk sir let me talk what I told you sir गॅझेट सगळ्या वाचता कॉमन पीपल ते शिकपाय ना ते गॅझेट वाचपा येतले ना मागीर आणि चल तू पेपरान गायला तू किती म्हणा डायरेक्टर ऑफ प्रिंटिंग गायला म्हण प्रिंटिंग पेपर आहे सांगला no you didn't tell that recording what you said this is given to director of printing म्हणतोय सारखे राईट मागीर आणि तू
25 रुपयांनी गायला यांच्या
सर तुका ऐकेल आम्ही तुवें टाइम सांगितला 10 तारीख आणि तू कित म्हणा तू
आम्ही तुका पेमेंट करता गव्हर्नमेंट सॅलरी मेळटा तुका आमका 25 रुपयांनी गायला यांच्या
सर तुका ऐकेल आम्ही तुवें टाइम सांगितला 10 तारीख आणि तू कित म्हणा तू
आम्ही तुका पेमेंट करता गव्हर्नमेंट सॅलरी मेळटा तुका आमका
Johan's Water Resources brings to you Go and Sip, Goa's finest premium packaged drinking water, bottled at the source, untouched and pure.
The additional session court will proceed with the trial in the famous police station attack case after the High Court decided on the appeal of the accused to squash all criminal proceedings. Panjim MLA Babush Montserrat, his wife Revenue Minister Jennifer Montserrat and former Panjim Mayor Tony Rodrigues are among the 36 accused of the attack on the Panjim police station in 2008. On Monday, Revenue Minister Jennifer Montserrat appeared at the trial court while husband Babush Montserrat remained absent.
Special court postponed the proceedings of the attack case involving the Montserrat couple. Minister Montserrat and few accused appeared before the MAPSA Special Court on Monday. The court said that the proceedings in the case will take up only after the High Court pronounces its verdict.
The matter was in the High Court and it's been kept for orders. So the Honorable Sessions Judge has said that it is going to take up the matter only after the High Court decides. Now the decision of the High Court is not been announced yet as to when it will be delivered, but it could be given any time this week. So after that happens, the court will again issue notice to the accused depending upon what's the result at the High Court. See, if you all recollect, at the High Court a case has been filed saying that there is no material to frame a charge against those people who have moved the High Court. If the High Court finds favour with them, then there is no question of they being told to appear before the district court or sessions court. But if the High Court is against us, then of course all will have to appear here, which date the court said will intimate only after the High Court decides.
All the accused appeared?
Most of them appeared.
Including Babush?
Babush has not appeared.
So what is the next date now?
No, court has not given a date. It will all depend upon what happens at the High Court. So you all be in readiness to cover the High Court proceedings.
Story by Prakash Gadekar for Herald TV.
Environmentalists, social activists and concerned citizens from South Goa have come out and have begun an awareness drive to educate people on the importance to vote and voting for the right candidate. They highlighted the issues faced by the state and also made people aware not to fall prey to different pre-poll assurances made by different parties and leaders. Choose your candidate wisely and correctly.
आज एक पासून लिडर उलयना आमगेले एनवायरमेंट जे आमगेली जमीन कितकोन आमी त्या सेव कोतले म्हूण आज स्टेट गव्हर्मेंटाच्यान जायते कायदे काडपाक जाताय तेंच्यांनी आमगेले एनवायरमेंट सेव करपाक जाता आमगेली जमीन आहा आमगेले ट्रेडिशन आहा ते सांबाळपाक जाता
आम गोंयकारांक सांगता तुमी मुखार येयाय आमगेलो जॉब गिव एज अ गोंयकार विथ रिजनेबल कॉमन सेन्स एंड डिसेंसी वी विल मेक अ लिडर आउट ऑफ हिम आम गोंयकारां फक्त एकठांय जावं म्हणटाय फॉर एग्जाम्पल जर आतां ही आल्दोना ही बेनावली एक कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी आहा बेनावली म्हणटा एक पाट आहा तांकां 40 पाट आहाय एक पाटांत एक गोंयकार तर फूड सरत तर तांकां 40 गोंयकार जाले 40 पाटांतले तर 40 एक पाटांत एक तर गोंयकार फूड सरत फूल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आमी घेताय तांकां ट्रेन करपाक गोंयकारांक फक्त पयलीं फूड सरपा जाय आतां गोंयकारांचो एक पाट गुन्यांव ना ते म्हणटा लिडर आहाय ते सगळे तसले कोणा मत घालपाचें पूण आम तर एकठांय जायत लोकांक तर लिडर तयार हें करीत सिलेक्ट करीत नॉट सेल्फ प्रोक्लेम लिडर लोकांक चूज करपाचें पूण तांकां लोकांक चूज करपाक पयलीं आमी एकठांय जावपाक जाय आम पयलीं एकठांय जाले मागीर तितूंत आमी सिलेक्ट करया
बीस दिले न्हू लोकांक जे वाडटा पयशे न्हू कितें ते तूं बरें केलां म्हणूंक शकना कितें ते डोनेशन खंय वाडटा तूं गरज आहा लोकांक ना न्हू पूण तूं जे करता ते रिणान आसतना करता रीण काडून सण आमकां गोंयकारांक नाका आमकां ती भीक नाका आमकां गोंय काबार जाल्लें नाका 20,000 कोटी आयज गोंय रीण आहा हें सांगलां केन्ना गोंयकारांक तूं सांगलां केन्ना आमी रिणान आहा मरे आनी तूं सण करता तूं जी स्टेजीर उबे रावन भाशणां फोटींग उलयता खबर आहा तुजे ते अंध भक्त आयकता आसतले हे गोंयकार न्हू जे हांगासर आपले एनवायरमेंट वचोंक भरले ते कितें आयज गोंयाचो जो क्रायम रेट आहा न्हू तो खंय पावलो तो चिता गोंयकारांनो खुबशे उलोवपाचें आहा पूण इन शॉर्ट उलयता आयज जागे जावपाची गरज आहा गोंय निसाणटणाच्या वाटेचेर आहा आनी हांगा हाडपी आमकां ह्या पोझिशनाचेर
Story by Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
Johan's Water Resources brings to you Go and Sip, Goa's finest premium packaged drinking water, bottled at the source, untouched and pure.
Mary Immaculate Conception Church in Panjim has begun its Novena Masses from the 29th of November to 7th of December 2021, followed by the feast on 8th December. Father Walter Disa, parish priest of the church, has stated that this year they've increased the number of masses for the novenas and feast days so that the church can accommodate more people by maintaining proper SOPs and following strict COVID protocols.
आमची पणजेची फिरगोर्जींत आमी इमाकुलाद कोंसिसांव सायबिणीचें नोवेन सुरू केलां 29 नोव्हेंबराच्या म्हयन्यांत 28 नोव्हेंबराचे सांजेच्या वेळार आमी माडयेचो आशिर्वाद केला आनी हे भाशेन पळीत केला सगळ्या आमच्या भाव भयणीक आमी सुरू करता म्हणून हें नोवेन इमाकुलाद कोंसिसांव सायबिणीच्या मानांत नोवेनाची मिसां नोवेनाच्या दिसांनी अशीं जातालीं सकाळीं 8 वरांचेर नोवेनाचें मीस इंग्लीश भाशेन जातालें आनी त्या पयलीं 7:30 वरांचेर सायबिणीचो तेर्स रोजार आमी करतले इंग्लीश भाशेन आनी सांजेच्या वेळार आमी नोवेनाचें मीस केलां 6 वरांचेर कोंकणी भाशेन आनी 5:30 वरांचेर तशेंच तेर्स केला कोंकणी भाशेन एक मीस नोवेनाच्या दिसांनी आमी चोडयलां लोकां खातीर कित्याक आमी आसा ह्या कोवीड काळांत कारण आजुनूय आमकां सगळ्या लोकांक फिरगोर्जेंतल्या आमची इगोर्जेंत घेवपाक जागो ना आनी रेस्ट्रिक्शन्स आसा SOPs आसा ते आमी सांबाळूंक जाय त्या खातीर 1 वर 15 मिनटांचेर आमी आनी एक तिसरें नोवेनाचें मीस घातलां आनी जायतो लोक नोव्हेनाच्या दिसांनी आयला देखून आमकां व्हड खुशालकाय भोगता. 7 डिसेंबराची जातले आमचे वेस्प आनी वेस्पराचे मीस आनी वेस्प जातले सुरू 9 वरांचेर आनी फेस्ताच्या दिसा मिसां आमी तशेंच सुबेज घातल्या चोडयल्या 7 मिसां घातल्या. लोकांक सोंपेपण दिलां ह्या फेस्ताच्या मिसांत वांटो घेवंक आनी आमकां मारयेक मान दिवपाक. पयलें मीस जातलें 5 वरांचेर, दुसरें मीस जातलें 6 वरांचेर, त्या उपरांत 7 वरांचेर, 8 वरांचेर मीस जातलें तें इंग्लेजीन. हें 8 वरांचें मीस आमी खेरीत भाशेन भेटयलां आमचे फिरगोजेन मोठवाशी भाव आसा आनी भयणी आसा तांचे खातीर. आनी ह्यो सगल्यो मोठवाशी भयणी हे मीस कंडक्ट करतले, लिटर्जी करतले, देखून आमकां खुशालकाय भोगता. हे भाशेन आमी तयार जावपाक आनी सेलेब्रेट करपाक इमाकुलादा कॉन्सिसांव सायबिणीची परब. आतां लोकांक आनिकूय सोंपेपण दिवपाक सांजेचें 9 मीस आनी तशेंच फेस्ताचें 10 वरांचें मीस आमी लायव्ह टॅलिकास्ट करता.
Story by William Rodriguez for Herald TV.
Two Spanish coaches to show their style of football tomorrow at the Tilak Maidan in match number 21 of this ISL season. FC Goa, who have played 3 matches, has failed to win any of their matches this season and are at the bottom of the table, while the Giants East Bengal have played 4 matches with 2 losses and 2 draws, keeping themselves just 1 place ahead of the Gars. Now both the teams will clash to get their first win for this season on Tuesday.
To be ready for the next game, clear mind, forget the past, because of course it's difficult. It's a difficult moment for the dressing room. It's a difficult moment for the players. Also, when the players are fighting, in the pitch, also out of the pitch, in the training sessions. For me, the most important is the psychology, and to be ready for the next game tomorrow.
Coach, I have one more question for you. How do you rate your opponents SC East Bengal?
I think it's these opponents are difficult in this moment. Firstly, because the most important opponent for us is FC Goa. Tomorrow, the most important for us is keep control, be patient, control the ball. When we are in positional attack, keep calm. Minute by minute, forget the nervous, forget the stress, because we know East Bengal is this team is it's more or less is like new team, and then for us the most important is to control the timing of the game, and in this case it's dangerous. Against Northeast was very very similar like East Bengal. They are waiting his opportunities, they are waiting our fouls, our distractions. And then it's very important not repeat the same mistakes.
Tu mejor 11 durante estas jornadas. It's very important, quick adaptation to the Indian Super League.
Son jugadores que en algunos casos no han jugado en la primera categoría de fútbol español.
Many of the Spanish players they didn't play in first division in Spain.
Pero tienen una muy buena formación desde pequeños.
But they have a very good base.
Que les hace conocer el juego y ser competitivos.
A good base in the youth teams, and they know the way to play, and very very good skills.
And that's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter.